Hi everybody, this is just a real quick tutorial on how to work this What's in the Atom paper that I gave to you. So what we've got right here is we've got a number of columns, and each line is describing a different atom. What you want to do is you want to use the information they give to try and fill in the missing information. Now there's a few things that we can do here to make our lives a little bit easier. First of all, the atomic number, this right here, is always going to be the same as the number of protons, this right here. So you know that these two should be the same. The second thing we know is that the mass number is equal to the number of protons plus the number of neutrons. So if you just remember for mass here, it's going to be protons, which I'm going to show as a positive charge here, minus neutrons, which I'm just going to show as a letter N. Okay, and here's letter N, here's letter P, or plus, rather. So let's take a look at an example on this and kind of see how it all comes together. I'm going to pick, just out of nowhere, I'm going to take a look at this line right here. And you can see they give us some information, they leave quite a few blanks though. So the first thing I'm going to do is I know that my atomic number is going to be equal to my number of protons, so I'm going to go ahead and take this 30 and take it over here. I know that my mass number is going to equal, I told you a minute ago, mass number is not protons minus neutrons, mass number is protons plus neutrons, my mistake. So I know that this 64 is equal to 30 plus whatever is in this blank right here. So if I do 64 minus 30, I end up with 34 for my number of neutrons. And I can double check that because those two add up to give me a total of 64. Now it tells me in this one that my number of electrons is also 30. So that's another important thing I want to check, because in my nuclear symbol, if there is a charge that's something besides 0, then I'm going to get the charge by taking protons minus electrons. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of put that over to the side here. Charge equals protons minus electrons. Okay, and I'm going to put up here electrons, my little E symbol. So since 30 minus 30 equals 0, I'm not going to end up having a charge on my nuclear symbol here. So I know, if I know my nuclear symbol, I've got 3 parts to it, or 4 if you count charge. The upper number is going to be the mass, and so the upper number is going to be my mass number. In this case it's 64. So 64 goes right here. The lower number is my atomic number, or number of protons. My atomic number is 30, so that goes here. And I also know that this bottom number here, the atomic number, is going to tell me what the symbol is going to be. So element number 30, I look for on my periodic table. I just happen to have one right here. And it looks like element number 30 is zinc, and the symbol is Zn. So I come back to my paper. I'm going to go ahead and put a Zn right here. Now if I had a charge, the charge would go right here, okay, at the top right corner. And if you take a look at a couple of these other examples, you can see this one here has a charge, this one here has a charge. So that only happens, again, if your number of protons and electrons is different. So you use that number there to help you figure out, in some cases, how many protons and how many electrons you have. So I hope that made a little bit of sense. I'm sure there's probably going to be a lot of questions. Just do the best you can, and best of luck.